give us a short intro about yourself?
Okay, as you said, my name is Shanosha. I've been in media industry for the past 4 years plus. I started my journey as a journalist in Star newspaper. Right now, I am with Astro Radio. I am the content producer. I produce content, video proposals, and social media things for the radio station. Yeah.
Alright, thank you. So, shall we start with our questions?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So, tell me or explain to me, what is your job right now?
Right now, what I do is, as you all know, what you hear on the radio has to be a proper planned thing. You can't simply go on a radio panel and simply start talking. Especially the announcers, they always need a guideline of what to talk and things like that. So I'm the person at the backhand doing.
Okay. So the next question will be, being a journalist or a content producer, it's like a 24/7 job, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very true. We have to be updated 24/7. Even when I was a journalist back then, I used to work on odd hours, like 3 a.m. I have to go and cover reports and all. Whereas now, I don't need to work early in the morning, but I have to always keep my hands updated. I always have to check what's happening around the world. I can't be delayed. We can't produce news a day later, it will be outdated. So I have to be on standby 24/7. You never know what's going to happen next. So yeah.
Alright, so it's a very risky job, isn't it?
It's risky, yet I like doing this. So it's a fun job if you love the job.
Alright, so yeah, how do you stay informed on the news and current issues? How do you collect the informations?
Practically social media, websites, the digital platform are really very helpful right now compared to those days where everything was print media and things.
Alright, so Ms. Mirosha, based on your opinions, do you think the media convergence has taken over the traditional news distribution?
Of course, yeah. Digital media has ambushed the traditional media. I think nowadays people don't really read newspaper. Let me ask you, how many of you read newspaper a day? I don't think so. We do. Do you read newspaper? No. We can just get it online, You can just go Star Online and you get the news updated. You just need to be on Facebook. Every news all the news platforms, they have their own social media pages and websites. So you just get it there. I think it has, within few years time, maybe in another less than 10 years, you won't see printed media.
So Ms. Mirosha, what are the challenges you face when you was in Star as being a journalist and now here being a content producer?
Okay, when I was a journalist, that experience is something really different, and I'm glad I was doing that. You will meet a lot of different people. Let's say I have an appointment or I need to cover a case with a drug dealer or a drug addict. I have to ensure that I'm capable to face him. You never know how is he going to react. I still remember once I covered a case on this prostitute people where they have some celebration kind of thing. So I remember going to them where they were so reluctant to even talk to us. I had to persuade them. I have to be nice to them in order for me to get their content. Whereas now my struggle will be the people that I meet, because every single day we bring in different guests to come in and talk on air. So each and every guest, they have their own personalities, they have their own agendas. Some will be really cool, they are okay with all the questions. Some they'll be like, hey, you have to pronounce my name this way, you can't do this, and I'm going to bring my mom in the studio, can you just allow me? The kind of struggles I'm having right now.
What is the latest happening in your field?
I would say things happening right now will be politics. Politics is very much trendy in our field, but then as I'm in media industry, we don't really concentrate on the politics sides, as the news department will cover that. But For me, in under Tamil radio stations, we are more focused on the latest movies that will be released, the latest songs that are being released. That kind of things are quite trendy right now. Other than that, current issues like recently there was a mom who accidentally dropped her kid from the fourth floor of a shopping mall. Like that kind of things, things are happening, and jobless people. Why graduates aren't earning enough upon graduation? The kind of current issues, we do pick on that. And I think hot topics, it depends on the day. Like recently we were more concerned of job stuff and all, and our topic changes every week. We don't stick to one particular campaign, we change. And coming next week is Tamil New Year, so I'm not sure this video will be released by then or not, but on 14 is Tamil New Year, so currently our radio station is working towards that.
Okay, the next question will be, what is your biggest deadlines?
My biggest deadline would be when I was back in the Star. My biggest deadline was my Chinese New Year project, which I had to cover almost 14 malls all around East Malaysia, on their setups and their decorations on Chinese New Year within a week. Can you imagine 14 shopping malls in different locations, and I have to go and interview them, take pictures, write an article, and to be released. I think that was my biggest article. I had full coverage of the middle page, so that was the toughest one. Whereas in Astro right now, my deadline is weekly report. Every week I have to think of something new for the upcoming week, and we always work at least 2 to 3 weeks in advance. So that are my deadline challenges which I have it every week. Yeah.
What is your benefit in this field?
I think to be honest, I've never thought of being in this field at all. I've never imagined of being in any media field till I did my internship in Star. That's when I realized that I am more of a media person, where I can gel very well in media. Once you're in media, you can be updated. You can see a lot of things beyond what you see on the screen. You can see the other side of the world, where you kind of know the reality of what's happening behind the TV screen, or behind your computer monitor, or behind your phone screen. A lot of things. And another plus point of being in media is you have a very big contact. You meet a lot of new people. You meet a lot of different characters. You learn yourself while being in this field. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, Miss Mirasha, that's all from us.
Thank you so much
for your time.
Thank you so much, and I'm glad you guys interviewed me, although I'm not a big shot or something, but I'm really happy to share the little that I know, and I wish all of you good luck, and if can, we'll meet in future, maybe in some better positions. See you guys. Bye bye.
Thank you so much.
No worries. Bye.